Hi, everybody, and welcome to Coffee Talk with Pen and Lucy. We have some awesome people joining us today. We have Melinda and we have Emma. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome.
So we have Emma here. She's going to talk a little bit about her store, I think, and about her new project, well, new-ish project now, Flagship. And yeah, so what made you start this new event that you're doing?
So, Flagship is essentially an initiative for creators who want to bring some focus back to their main store shopping experience. So essentially, I had been in Second Life since 2006, and back in the day, it was just a little bit different. It was all about the main store. I left Second Life in 2014 for about 9 years, and so I came back a couple years ago, and things had just changed. It was really, it seemed to be all about events, where a lot of creators were either releasing at events so often that they could barely focus on their main stores, or they were only
hmm
releasing at events. And so I had a few conversations with friends who were, involved with so many events that they were just burnt out and didn't have time for anything else. And I had relaunched my brand, sort of a rebrand. My store is Mellow Ellie, and it's just casual. It's supposed to really reflect my real life style, which is so much fun for me. And I was just having so much fun creating and just releasing at my own pace at the main store. Granted, I do have a job, so I could afford to just slowly build my main store traffic and sales. But I'm thinking like how can we encourage designers to start releasing at their main stores again, kind of like it used to be, where events are amazing, but they were a thing that we did for fun. It was like a marketing strategy. It wasn't the whole, like, the sole business plan.
hmm
And so after speaking with a bunch of designers that were sort of stuck in the event cycle, it seemed like everyone was just afraid to do it alone. So I thought, well, what if we got a group of designers together to commit to a reasonable main store priority release schedule? And so we started the Flagship Discord server, and anyone who was interested was welcome. And we came up with, okay, every other month for 1 week, we're all going to roll out a main store release, and we're going to prioritize that release just like we would an event release. It's going to be full price, no sales except for those offered to your loyalty groups, because spoiling the loyalty group is so important. And people seemed to really love it. The first round was in January. So Flagship Week is essentially just that 1 week where everyone commits to release at their main store. And then for the whole 2 months, those releases, obviously, they're permanently available in the main store, because it's all about building exclusive inventory at your main store. Like, that's how we're going to sort of gain some independence from the event cycle. Um, and I would say, like, as an event, it doesn't really qualify for event status because it is free. There's no fee to participate. Flagship itself doesn't handle any of the marketing. It's really a support group more than anything else. The only thing event about it is that we commit to making main store releases every other month. So if you sign up for one round, you're not signed up for all of them. Like, you have to sign up again for each one. That's just to remove pressure from designers. But it's really all about helping designers to build their businesses in a way that's sustainable for them long term creatively, and so that their income can be more independent from events. So, say they want to take a break, they can take a few weeks off, and the sales keep coming because their main store has traffic and interest and exclusive inventory. Whereas at an event, it's hard to do that. It's hard to keep that interest because people aren't really looking to your main store for stuff. They're not really exploring your back inventory because they're just sort of going to the events.
Right.
So we're about to come up on our second round here in a couple weeks, and I'm really excited. We have more signups for March than we had for January, which is cool. And we're working with Seraphim to host the entire list of participating shops, which is amazing. Seraphim has been so amazing. They're all for this idea, you know, sort of restoring balance to the shopping experience for creators and for shoppers. So it's been interesting and great. It's been mostly support that we've gotten for this, but some people obviously don't like the idea or maybe don't understand it. So I'm happy. I'm so grateful to be able to talk about it here.
Ah, okay. So I guess I have a couple more questions. So how, if
Yeah.
shoppers are interested in checking this out, they just go to Seraphim, right? And there's going to be a whole gallery?
Yes. Yes, there's a gallery on the Seraphim website specifically for Flagship that's up permanently. And the only thing that changes about it is every 2 months, like when a new round begins, the list of brands will change. And the sort of unique thing about it is that it's a live updating gallery. So at the very start of Flagship Week, all the brands are listed, their logos. And then as the releases roll out, the logo of that brand will be replaced with a photo of the release. So you can be checking and refreshing that gallery all week long to see the releases as they come out, little preview, and then you can click to teleport. So the Seraphim Gallery is really the hub, I would say, for Flagship. There's really nowhere else where you can find the releases, except for obviously if you're part of those shops update groups.
And see, that's really interesting because I don't know about you guys, Melly and Penny, but when I go to the events, I don't ever take the landmarks when they're there. So I think that's really good because
Totally fine.
yeah, because one thing I will say about the central events is that obviously if there's a store that I really like, I do tend to shop there more in their main store as well. If there's something I really like. But yeah, if I'm just buying like one thing and I don't really buy a whole lot more, I don't tend to go to the main store. So I think that's really great
Right.
that you're trying to drive traffic there. Also, how do creators join this? How do they get involved?
So basically, everyone's welcome. The Discord server is open to everyone. Like we're not picking and choosing. So once they join the Discord server, they can visit the sign up form channel, and if they read through the sign up form and agree to the terms, they're in.
Well, that's
So
cool. So
I
we
can,
can post the
yeah.
Discord invite in the video description, right?
Oh, absolutely, yes.
And the link to the Seraphim Gallery. That'll be great.
Yep, I just posted the link to the Seraphim Gallery in the chat.
Look at her.
Yay!
See,
Yay!
Penny's always on top of this
On it
stuff.
today.
I love it.
That's great. And then the outfit that you're wearing right now, you said that's one of your newer ones that's coming out?
I actually ended up putting on some older
Oh,
jeans, but the shirt, yeah, I'm making a tee because I just opened my first satellite location for Mellow Ellie at this beautiful sim called Cerulean. So I'm making a freebie tee for that opening. Like it's open, but I haven't announced it yet. I just want to make sure I have the tee ready. So this is my Mellow X Cerulean t-shirt.
cute. I think I might own the
Yeah.
jeans from your store already too.
Oh, yay.
I think I wore those the other day. They're very, very cute.
Thank you.
So
Thank
yeah,
you.
we'll have to post the link to, or the URL to your store as well. So that's
Thank
exciting.
you.
Oh, what did Amberlyn say over there? I love this. Oh my gosh, I can't see it. Ah, Pen, can you see the chat?
Yeah, Amberlyn said, I love this collaborative community to promote this immersive shopping experience.
Yeah.
Which I-
Hi,
Yay.
Amberlyn.
Yes. And if I could add just one more thing about it
Sure.
is, people's main stores, that's where they really get to freely express not just their creations, but the environment. And at an event, you can only go so far with booths. And, like you said, if there's a product you really love, that will pull you to the main store if you love it enough and if you're not too distracted by other things at the
Right.
event. But, when you go to someone's main store, you're not just experiencing the product, you're experiencing sort of the heart and soul of what they want to bring to Second Life. And so I think that's a really great thing for the creators to have customers experiencing that, like the whole thing they build, not just what they're selling. And for shoppers too, like I'm much more likely to fall in love with a shop if I can stand in their space rather than just sort of look at a wall among 50 other walls at an event, And again, I'm not anti-event. I love events. I go to as many as I can. But there's just something extra magical about the main store experience, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense to me. Definitely. And I do think
Yeah.
it's a great thing to be driving traffic to the main stores. And like you said, for creators to actually maybe get a break and not be so stressed out, because that's all I see on social media with my creator friends is how stressed they are about events, or like even we have a, I know we just invited you into the Lonesome Dove server, but it's like a kind of like a party group community get together,
Oh,
I don't know, kind
cool.
of thing.
Yeah.
But we whenever, I'm trying to invite our friends that are creators out, a lot of times they're like, "Oh, I'm too busy, I'm doing this. I have a
Mm-hmm.
deadline. I'm
Mm-hmm.
stressed out about it. I need to get this done." So it
Yep.
it definitely needs to happen, that something needs to happen to give people a break for real.
Yeah,
So
for sure. Absolutely.
I think that's a great thing that you're doing. Penny is our
Yay.
resident like super shopper over here, so she's yeah. So
Yeah.
she's great. Okay.
We
So
love
Emma
super
also
shoppers.
said living for Mellow Ellie's candle idea too, so you can experience in and out of worlds. Such a cool, innovative idea.
Yay, thank you. Oh, I'm so excited about that.
wait, what's the candle idea? Did I miss something? I'm confused.
So I basically wanted I'm obsessed with the idea of bringing a
Oh, I
real
think I know
life
what you're talking about.
touch to these Second Life experiences. So my store, Mellow Ellie, the main store, is set up out of a diner bus in the woods, and the vibe is essentially like, oh my gosh, look, there's this random clothing pop-up in the forest, and it's like, so I imagine, what would that shopping experience, if it existed in real life, what would that scent be? Because you know how like some of our favorite stores and places have just these signature smells. So I actually sourced a candle in real life, and I did a bunch of testing. Like I tested a bunch of different fragrances until I was like, oh my gosh, this is the one. This, if Mellow Ellie existed in real life, this is what it would smell like. And I listed it on Etsy, and I created a Second Life replica of it for group members to get for free.
That's
And there's a note
cool.
card that comes with it where you can purchase it on Etsy. Now, granted, the shipping is astronomical. This is the first time I've ever like sold something on Etsy. The shipping is insane, but I priced the candle as low as possible to compensate for that. So international, domestic in the US, like hopefully it's as affordable. Hopefully it's affordable for people. But the idea is that people would be able to get this candle and light it in real life and then visit Mellow Ellie in Second Life and sell it. Like I just
That's
thought that would be
cool.
so fun.
We'll
I
definitely
thought it
put
would be
the link
so
in the
fun.
description because that's a really awesome idea. I love
Yeah,
it.
that's
Thank
so neat. I
you.
mean,
Thank you so much.
anything that makes it more immersive is so cool. Like it's just really
Yes.
really cool. I
Oh,
like that idea.
oh
Wayne,
God.
Wayne Little Paws says, I'm very happy to hear about this. And Amberlyn says, yes, I love, love, love this concept.
Hi Wayne.
Yay.
I just messaged Wayne actually on Discord that we were doing a stream. 'Cause he
By
messaged.
the way, I'm so sorry that I'm not physically able to see the screen in World. So hello everyone who's here.
Oh, that's okay. No, it's just us still at the camp right now, but they're just talking
Okay, cool.
in the chat on YouTube. So,
Oh,
Mhm.
I see. I see. Okay.
yep. Trying to get Amberland to join us, but she's probably busy.
Amberlyn.
I know Amberland. So I don't know if you know Amberlyn, but her and Melly are both super talented. Melly that's sitting here with us right now, super talented singers. Melly, do you have any
Oh,
shows
amazing.
coming up here soon?
I don't think so. I don't think I have another show until Saturday. I don't think.
Ooh, what time on
Listen,
Saturday?
this is why I have a manager, because I can't remember my schedule.
She said she
Amberlyn's gonna be
could.
joining us. She's got to find pants.
Oh, I was like, why does she need to find pants in real life? We don't have to wear pants. But you mean like,
And
honey,
that's-
where are my
All right,
pants?
Amberland.
Amberland, come join us at the campground. I don't know where you're gonna sit, but it's fine.
And make sure you join the Discord call when you do.
Yeah, because we're on Discord. We are not in World. I mean, we are in World, but we're not talking in World
We're
today.
not voicing in world.
I'm a weirdo. I like to talk in World because I like my mouth to move, but it's fine.
Speaking of where we are in world, where are we, Lucy?
We are at Camp Crystal Lake. No, I'm just kidding. We are, Penny, why'd you put me on the spot? Camping for a Cure is where we're at. So we are special people, and we rented a whole block here for our friends. And we decided the theme is basically, we didn't decide this, but the theme of the camp is magic, and this season's Relay for Life theme is magic, and it's kind of a very loose Harry Potter theme over here. So in the Discord, we decided to do a theme for our little block, and we are doing trailer park Harry Potter. So um, so that's our theme. So I'm sorry, Jenny. I'm really sorry that we disgraced your project like this, but so this
We're
is
trash. You shouldn't have invited us.
right. So this is Colette's cabin, and me and Penny took it upon ourselves to decorate it yesterday for her, in addition to the stuff she already put in it. And we have an inside joke in the server with Colette about bananas. So we filled the whole thing with bananas and a dancing banana and a banana hammock. And we also have a thing with Noah Kahan. Kahan, is that how you say it?
Con.
Yeah. So he's in the window. We didn't put that in there, though. She did. But we did add bananas to him, which she removed, which I'm very sad about. But let me cam into the cabin real quick here. There's Penny's banana hammock that she added, but all the bananas are gone. But Colette was so nice to put the dancing banana in me and Penny's cabin over next door. So now we have that over there, which is kind of our mascot. And we have our cardboard bed in there and our Harry Potter shelves and candles and a bathtub in the front lawn and the dumpster fire for Amberlyn. And then on the other side, I don't know if she's seen it yet, so I don't want to say what's in her cabin, but but then we have Chip's cabin, where she's got a park ranger in there in a truck with a pool. And then we have Melly's cabin, which is a work of art. Right, Mel?
It's something. Not sure what I'm going to add to it to complete it.
I mean, so we have some hand sanitizer, which we're not going to go into right now. And then a bunch of hot dogs inside of there dancing. Not sure if there's a theme to me and Penny's decorating here, but it might be wieners and pickles and bananas. We did put some caution tape up just so people know what they're getting into. Yeah, when they come over here, because we're a little crazy. So Emma's like, what did I get involved in here? What did they bring me to?
I did a quick scan.
Go ahead.
When I landed, I was like, oh. Oh.
Now you know.
There are also kiosks around the campground, so not only do the everything that we've donated in purchasing the campsites, but there are kiosks that you can donate to cancer research as well.
Yep,
That's
and
amazing.
on Seraphim, you can see what is available for shopping. All the proceeds go to American Cancer Society. We love supporting Relay on here. We do it all the time. We're supposed to do a stream at some point to show everybody around the camp, not just our little section of heaven over here. Oh, there's that moose cow again. But yeah, so it's a great time, and they always have events. I know Melly's singing. I know Lonesome Dove is a group coming up here on the 10th. We're doing a comedy hour, which we still need to get organized for. Emma, do you know some good jokes, like some good dad jokes or anything that you can contribute to the comedy hour?
Oh, God. I have so many dad jokes. I don't know if I could come up with just one right now.
Well, we are having a whole hour, so you are welcome to tell multiple jokes if
Okay.
you'd like to show up. Is that Amberland?
I put on Amberland.
It's Amberland with pants, now with more pants.
Yeah, the new and improved. More panted Amberland. I'm on my way.
Oh, I was gonna say, are you in World? I don't see you. Okay. All right. So that was that topic. Did you guys have anything else to add about Relay or the camp or Jenny or anything like that? Oh, also get well, Jenny. She's got the flu, so get well.
Yes, get well. Just know that there's concerts coming up this next week that, again, all proceeds go to cancer research. So come out. There's a bunch of really amazing, talented people. There's something for everyone. Just come out and support a really good cause.
Yeah, for sure. Second Life's
And
one of the...
just a minor shameless plug. Vio and I are performing on Monday at 6.
Like
the
Monday
10th.
isn't tomorrow.
No, the 10th, right?
No, not tomorrow.
Oh,
On
the
March
10th.
10th.
Yeah.
We're doing our first
Yeah.
full hour-long duel set, 7 to 8, after the
exciting.
family joke
It's
competition.
gonna be so amazing. Melly, are you after them that day?
No, I am on the 13th.
13th,
Uh,
okay.
Very, very late, 6 p.m.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Can we talk just for a second about Amberlyn and Vio singing together? Can we just talk?
Amazing.
It's
So amazing.
so amazing. Like, oh my god, I can't even express how I'm so excited about it. Let's see here. So, do we want to move on to the AI advertisement?
I have not found a single person that looks like that for me in here. Where's my love?
That was a surprise, I think, for everybody.
Yeah.
Philip.
Honest, can I say what I feel like, did anybody read the New World Notes article explaining like what the mindset was behind that?
No, I want to know though.
No, I didn't.
No.
Okay. James Wagner I think that's how you pronounce, I don't know how you pronounce it, but anyway, he interviewed Brad about it over a phone call, and essentially what Brad said was they're testing a bunch of different ad styles before actually investing. So this was just sort of a test to see how it went. Now, what I think when I read that, I was like, well, why not say that? Like, why not? Like, when the ad came out visible to Second Life residents, like from the official Second Life Facebook, why not say this is a test ad? What do you guys think? You know, instead of making it seem like this is the official way that we're going, you know, for like Second Life advertising, because that's, I think, what made everyone so upset, right? Like, what? Like, why?
I mean, even if it was a test ad, like I still don't understand why that was the test. Like everybody's
like why they would have
that
there's
feels a little bit like a just kidding.
Yeah, it
Like
really does.
This is our ad and everybody hates it. Oh, just kidding.
Just kidding, we didn't mean it.
Just a test. Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
But even if it was a test, like everybody's been saying this, that there's so much wonderful user created content on here and so many beautiful, like there's people who do these amazing videos, people who do amazing pictures, people who do amazing products. Like, why are you not featuring that? Like that's what the whole world is here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that was my thought too. I'm like, okay, you're showing a hyper realistic portrayal of two people in a beautiful environment. Why not use hyper realistic people in a beautiful environment from Second Life? Like that would be so much more effective.
Right.
That actually,
and I understand they're trying to promote this AI partner that you can build, which in and of itself is a whole other conversation. But it was a perfect opportunity to also just promote your creators and your space and your beautiful world. Like,
and that's what people are upset about the most, I think, is
it made no sense.
Right. And it is false advertising. Like that's not okay. And that's such a huge thing here about, you know, everybody gets up in arms about if anybody has AI in their ads and stuff because it's false advertising. And it is kind of a little bit of a slap in the face to that, to create this AI ad and literally just, I mean, we're fine with using AI. We joke around about it all the time. Like I like AI. I don't have a problem with it. But when in advertising, that's an issue. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Else, you know, promote, if you're using AI to the point where I can't tell if it's real or not, I go and purchase something and it's not what the ad looked like.
Oh, it's horrible.
For me.
Yeah, that's not okay. Like using it for stupid stuff I don't think that's an issue, but yeah, if you need to realistically represent your product, and I feel like Second Life was not doing that in that ad. So
no. Did you guys see the argument about browser-based game advertising? Like how, like a lot of browser-based games use AI in their advertising, and it's almost come to be expected that what you see in the ad is not what you're getting, but somehow those apps still have like massive usership. Like in that sense, I'm like, okay, so if you're trying to do this out of the box new wave of AI advertising where you're sort of boldly saying, no, this isn't what you're going to get, but we're using AI because people are drawn to it and they're okay that it's not what they're going to get. I would say, like, but how much cooler if it looked just as beautiful as AI,
Right.
but it is what you get. Because that's what we can do in Second Life. What we're creating is as good, if not better, than AI.
And
so
those games aren't similar to the AI either. You know what I mean? So they're like
Yes.
text-based games that are using it, or like those little phone games with the tanks. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, nobody expects that game to look like that. But this is a different thing because it's like, it almost does look like that. Like, we are just barely behind that. So when you do that, it is falsely representing.
Agreed.
I think. So
agreed.
And honestly, I've visited Sims that look
yeah.
from what was in that like, this isn't even good. Like, I've been to some gorgeous Sims
oh my god,
that look 10 times better than any of this.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Just interesting.
Totally. We're not dealing with cartoon, like 8-bit content like a lot of these apps.
Right.
Like, we have something so real that, you know, do it.
Yeah, like,
let people think it's AI and then they log in and oh my gosh, that is what you get. Like,
right. I mean, have faith in your platform that your platform will sell itself. Like, you need to have faith in Second Life that people will love it. And I mean, I think people will. I think the more people that know about it, they would absolutely just love it here.
Right. And they've said that they've done marketing with Second Life content many times before and it's just not effective. And I'm thinking, okay, well, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. If the types of videos that you're doing or the plot lines that you're doing aren't effective, don't say it's because of the content that you're showing. Change the storyline. Make it a more engaging concept.
Right.
They literally just slapped all the designers and the landscapers and everybody in the face by saying something like that too, because they put so much work into their places. And then to say, well, that's not effective, let us get some fake stuff in here.
Right. It's not the content that's making the ads fail.
Right. It might be the ads themselves.
Exactly.
So yeah, so that was that one. But we do have something super positive to say after that. Sorry, Linden Lab. But I did want to talk a little bit about the membership mania and perks that they were doing recently, which they increased. Oh my gosh, group space. Sorry, I get so excited about group space over here. But there's a new Linden Lab or Linden Home theme. They're trying to promote the Second Life app by if you have a membership and you log in consistently, they send you Linden. It's not like a ton of Linden, but still, I mean, it's free Linden, you know. I only logged in once, but still. It's a good incentive, I think. They probably could have made it a little bit better.
It does show that they're open to, giving back a little.
Yeah.
Open to making sure that the app does a little better by having people testing it and working it and logging in.
Right. And it wasn't bad. I logged in on my iPad, and it was pretty good, actually. Like, I know I was saying on my phone it wasn't great when I tried it the first time, but on a bigger screen it was better. Still
on the bigger screen it is better, but I noticed that it made my iPad so hot, and it does my phone too. Like, it got really hot.
Yeah.
And that's kind of why I don't use it either.
That makes sense. They also increased the land impact for Linden Homes, which is really cool, and they gave away a PC. I'm not sure who won that, but I think they already did that.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So that's cool. So that's going in the right direction, Linden Lab. We're happy about that kind of stuff.
Yay.
Super happy about the group space.
We're waiting.
We're still waiting for you to come on the show. We should try for a third time, see if he'll tell us he'll come on and then won't come on again.
We should. Third time's a charm.
Third time's a charm. So he keeps telling, the backstory on that is he keeps telling us he's going to come on the thing when we ask him on the show. Philip
Rousdale.
Oh.
Yeah. And so, and he always tells me to email him. So then I email him and then I never hear anything back.
Oh.
So it's happened twice so far over the past like 2 years. Okay.
Oh, man.
But it is what it is, you know. We love you, Philip. We're so happy you're back, even though we do have some constructive criticism sometimes. But, HIVID, you guys, that's the hot topic right now. HIVID. Yeah. So the last time we had a show, we were talking about how they started that subscription service for their videos.
And then that quickly went down the drain.
And then all the TVs disappeared from InWorld, which is probably, you know, not a bad thing because it probably wasn't the best thing to have in World. But now there is a legal TV from BellaTech. It's only 99 Linden. You can find it on the marketplace. We'll put the link to that in the description as well. It has like Tubi and stuff like that. It has Cosme streaming, which is great. We encourage you to use Cosme legally and also to just view legal things on there. But it does have some movies, like the free services and stuff are on there, so that's pretty cool. So, and it's cheap, which is awesome. It's not like $1 bazillion like the HIVID TV was. And we did all, you know, I mean, I think a lot of people were upset when it went away. It was kind of shady because they did start that subscription service. They did start that subscription service like right before they got shut down, and they put all their TVs on like clearance right before it shut down. So that was kind of sus. That was a little sus, but so it kind of felt like a last minute money grab before they were gonna get shut down. So I don't know about that, but they're gonna need that for their lawyer fees. So let's see.
I'm so mad because I could have had all this time with this TV and never had a problem, and then I just recently bought it this year.
Yeah, well, you know, I got mine for free because the land that I lived on, they sent everybody their free TVs a couple years ago. So, wait, HIVID shut down? Yeah, HIVID shut down. Sorry, I just saw the comments over there. Yeah, oh yeah, if you try to load one of the TVs in World, it says this item is blacklisted. XTV shut down as well because they had movies on their TVs and stuff too that were apparently not legal. So yeah, they all shut down. Linden Lab went in and cleaned it all out, which is a good thing, honestly. So even though it's annoying for us, it is a good thing. We want everything to be on the up and up and good here. We don't want anything to happen to Second Life, so. Let's see.
Yeah, because then what am I going to do with my life?
Right, I know. Jesus. Okay. So we also want to talk about, we touched a little bit on this in the AI stuff, but video makers in Second Life. There's so much content in Second Life that's awesome that people are making that does not get enough publicity. And I don't know, I have some ideas on how to fix that. I'm not sure. I need a scripter though to help me, and I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, but I do have an idea on how to kind of bring that, especially now that we don't have those TVs anymore, to bring that kind of, to focus more.
What a perfect segue from, hey, TVs with illegal content have shut down, but are you aware that there's a ton of Second Life creators making movies and TV shows that you can see that involve maybe your friends, maybe people you know.
Maybe you and me, Amberlynn. I don't know.
Maybe some people. I don't know. It's definitely, like, if you don't know about that, something to maybe look into because it's really, really, really cool.
It is really cool. And Fiore is one of our good friends, and she's amazing. And what does she have going on right now, you guys? Do you guys know? This Namara thing? I don't know. I don't know what this Namara thing is that me and Amberlynn star in. I don't know what it is.
Not at all. I mean, it seems really cool, and we're going to do a watch party eventually, right?
Yeah, I was hoping maybe this Saturday, getting all fancy if people are available, but we can talk about the date, obviously, still. I don't know how long it's going to be in there, but it's in the official Second Life theater right now.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's called Namara, and I play Rami and Remy, and Amberlynn is my singing voice, so that's pretty exciting. We're like the same person.
So yeah, and great for them to be picked up by the official Second Life.
Yeah, so cool.
Theater.
It was blasted everywhere in the Second Life social media accounts, and they have that official cinema that I did a stream at on my lunch the other day that we walked through and stuff. It's so cool. I would love to just get all fancy and go and like be a premiere, like do the premiere thing and stuff. It's like an hour and 40 minutes. It's not even done because it's a series, but she just put all the episodes that are together so far. Oh, and I want to mention the Kickstarter. So she is making it into a real life comic book that actually kind of goes along with Emma's stuff with the candle and making Second Life come to like real life as well.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool.
It is so cool, and it looks so great. And she has a Kickstarter set up So if anybody wants to contribute, I will put that in the description as well. It is really, really
Yes,
cool.
please.
And she's so
I would
talented.
love that.
Yeah, it's great. Amberlyn, you know more about Sem's Golden Circle project thing that she was doing, right? Not to put you on the spot. But...
Not intimately,
Not intimately.
but I know that she is the queen of collaboration, and she released a song about. So she's releasing a whole EP, which I think is now officially out on all of Spotify. She had a listening party on Friday. It's absolutely phenomenal. It goes from like a song about, you know, like the beginning of your dreams and getting all amped up to, you know, struggling with mental health to a song that's like a devastating breakup song that at her listening party I was like a puddle of mush crying away. So yeah, this is Semina. She's just an absolutely beautiful singer from Sweden.
Such a great person too.
Such a sweet, lovely person. But so her song about struggling with mental health, she has collaborated with a group called Golden Circle. I don't have the intimate details on that, but you will definitely find that on her Facebook page, or if you join her Discord too. She's got a Discord. I think she's got a bunch of information on there. Definitely Facebook, I think, is the best. Not prepared to speak on her behalf, but she's a lovely person. If you have questions, maybe reach out to her too.
There you go. There you go. That's a good idea. Trin,
Amberlyn, sorry to interrupt. I just quickly jumped up and wanted to say, you guys, it's so nice to see like women getting along in SL, right? There's like so much drama, and it's so nice to see a group that's really, really close, and yeah, it's super cool. Yeah, I've got dinner fucking boiling away. I just quickly wanted to jump in and say,
Trin, I hope you know
amazing.
We're live right now on YouTube, so just I was trying to.
Oh my god.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. No, but I just wanted to tell you that just so you knew. So when we're in the Coffee Talk Live one. But that was so sweet.
The sweetest.
Yeah.
We love you and thank you for joining us. But yeah,
Enjoy your dinner.
Enjoy your dinner. What are you making for dinner? I need to know.
It's like stir fry something, but it's like pepper and peppers and mushrooms. No fruit, don't worry, Lucy, no fruit.
Oh, but mushrooms, though, mushrooms.
Oh, damn!
I know, no mustard or mayonnaise, right?
No mustard, no mayonnaise, no. But there's a touch of cream and a little touch more than should be. But let's see how it goes. Okay, guys, be good.
Okay, enjoy your dinner. Thanks for stopping in.
Bye-bye, YouTube.
Oh my God.
Bye.
So
that was amazing.
What Trin was talking about is she's recently joined Lonesome Dove, and we do have a wonderful group of people here. We do have all genders represented, and we are very open. We do focus a lot more, I think, on the women here in the group. Everybody's very supportive of each other. But we do have our boys in here too, our guys, and anybody, we have non-binary folks, we have, just everybody from different backgrounds, and everybody comes together and has a good time, and it's really nice. Everybody says good morning. I say this every week. Everybody says good morning every morning, and it's just such a great group of people. Aww. And so supportive and just amazing. So thank you guys out there, the Lonesome Dove crew. I know, Emma, you said that you really like Lonesome Dove, the Western series, so
hopefully you'll love us too.
right.
I already do.
And yeah, I think that's all we had topic wise, unless anybody has anything shopping they want to add. Usually we touch on shopping a little bit.
A dad joke.
Oh, okay, dad joke.
Okay. So the husband says to the wife, "Am I the only one you've ever been with?" And the wife says, "Yeah, all the rest have been 9s and 10s."
Oh no.
Oh.
Grown.
Wow.
That's it. That's all I got.
That was great though. That was a good one. I haven't heard that one before, so that was fun. I have a whole dad joke calendar.
She's officially part of the group, and we're never letting her go.
Oh no, you're stuck. I'm sorry. You're stuck.
One of us.
Oh god. Oh man.
build a
So
little bit off of what Trin just like crashed and said. Just while we're riding this sentimental kind of wave, it you know, the world is not the real world is it is what it is, and it's a little bit, you know, whatever. So it's nice to have a place like Second Life, like the little group we have, to come in and just be positive and, you know, really genuinely like each other as humans and lift each other up, and it's nice to have. And
it really is that
and I hope
support.
most people are able to find that in here. That's kind of the wonderful thing about this platform.
It is.
Yeah, and
It
I
is.
think, you know, I don't understand people that are like, well, they're just online. You haven't met them. They're not your friends. And it's just like, you don't know,
What?
you know, like we've
Right.
created such a wonderful community, and the fact that we're always there, no matter what time, we can always reach out to anybody. Someone's always available, just to be there and support each other. And we all go to each other's shows or events or whatever's going on. It's really hard to come by in SL, and I think even online, it's really hard to come by genuine people anymore. And we are just some of the best people.
Not to toot our own horn, but
Not our humble opinion.
But you know, pats on the back and all that.
you know. But yeah, it is great.
So if you're not in Lonesome Dove, I highly recommend you check us out and join, and you know, be a part of the community.
And we do have rules, though. You do have to be accepting. We don't talk about politics, and you have to respect each other. That's pretty much be kind.
Yeah,
That's
that's
kind of
it.
our rules. Sometimes we do make fun of people like the Reddit people, and that's besides the point. It's a long story, but we still don't like you, Reddit people. Sorry. Okay, that was not sentimental or supporting or anything. Yeah. So, but it's okay because we're too political, so it's fine. No. Okay. Anyway, so on that note, do you guys have anything else to add, or should Pen wrap things up?
I'm good.
Cricket.
I'm good.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to everyone who came and hung out with us. It was great to meet you, Emma and Mel. It's always a pleasure seeing you. Of course, Amberlyn. Always a pleasure having you on the podcast. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, and comment below.